Hey guys, so hi, it is way late. It is 10 in the evening for me, so Lord knows what it is for you guys or anybody who's tuning in. Um, but I kind of wanted to go ahead and, oops, sorry, just wanted to check to make sure that everything was going good. That way I can kind of see the chat and stuff. Otherwise, I just wanted to come on here and do the whole like literary goals, resolutions, booktube goals, and stuff. Because why the hell not? You know, I have clothes on, I have makeup on, I am alive. I got done with all my homework. And I have like nothing else to do, and I was like, I should do this. Otherwise, I would probably not get around to doing it for a very long time. And let's be real, it's always on my mind, and I've said this before. It's always on my mind to do something, but I just like never do it. Otherwise, so what I thought I would do. Hi, let me get this under here. What I thought I would do is watch my Literary Goals 2017 video that I did at the beginning of last year. Watch them, get my reaction onto what I said I was going to do, how I did when it came to those, and also what I want to do in this coming year. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna start it. We'll see how this goes. I haven't watched it in a really long time. Should be real interesting. Guys, welcome back to Shelf Life Extension. My name is Alexis, and today I'm going to be talking about my literary goals. Oh man, 2017. Yes. Wow. So it's still my hair was really short though. I do like my hair that short, but I've been trying to grow it out, so I'm going for growing it out. Right? Anyways, I just kind of wanted to talk about the things that I have set myself up for the rest of the year, particularly when it comes to reading and writing, and definitely my booktube channel. A lot of changes are going to be happening this year, so I honestly don't know. Blah 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 blah. And I know that saying it aloud and actually admitting maybe 75 books I think was for the entire year, and I only read 45 or whatever. I use the term only loosely because I know for a lot of people are just like, oh yeah, only, and it's kind of reading goals. So I think for this past year, I set myself a goal of 60 because the year prior I set myself 75, and that didn't happen. As far as this past year, I made it to 48. You know that I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna check. I think it was like 48. Yeah, like kind of the same thing as the year before. I sat around like 45, and I'm pretty sure I pretty much did the same for this year. What did I do? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was like 40, 45, 48. It's one of the two, but pretty much kept to the same one, which is pretty crazy. So for this year, I've set myself a goal of 50. Because there were many times, obviously, I think this goes for everyone. There are many times where I could have like sat down and read a book, but I just didn't. Even though I was in the mood to read a book, I was just like, I couldn't decide on which one to do, which one I wanted to start. I just had no idea what I wanted to do with myself, so I just never did. So this year, my goal is to actually take advantage of those moments, actually do it. Even if I do just stick with where I'm going at now, those 2 to 3 books a month, with the occasional month where I kind of go crazy, that's completely fine. Like, I'm totally fine with that. And speaking of books, I have another $25 gift card because I have the Barnes & Noble MasterCard. I got another notification that I have a $25 gift card to use, and I haven't decided on what I want to buy with it yet. I'm trying to hold off because I had just purchased like 3-4 books before I came home, went to Seattle, bought them in Seattle, brought them back. So I've already purchased kind of like what I want for now. So I don't really know what the heck I want to buy. So I'm going to hold off and just hang on to it for a while. But otherwise, yeah. So last year, again, I still read a decent amount. So no big deal. I'm not angry at myself or anything. I'm happy that I completed that much. But this year, I'm like, okay, let's be real. It's going to be like, if I can reach 50, awesome. If I don't and I still stick to like the 45 area, that's still good. I have so many friends who don't read, so I'm like, come on, just that in itself is pretty awesome. Weird being part of Booktube, where there's a lot of the readers simply because you're not reading and collaborations and stuff. Sometimes it's a spiral. It's a spiral. I can read. I have so many things that I can read and so many things to write more. I was pretty active in 2016. Write more. If anybody remembers that video for my goals of 2016 where I was like, I'm going to write a book this year. No, that didn't happen. I didn't even compete in NaNoWriMo like I wanted to because it was already like halfway through November and I was like, NaNoWriMo, duh, loser. I actually really like this video. No, that wasn't a thing, but surprisingly, I was definitely more active in 2016. I was definitely like in the mood, you know what I mean, to do the video. Complete a book or anything. I did start and actively write for a while on 3. All right, so the goal was to pretty much continue on with writing, right? So for 2017, I really wanted to not necessarily write a book, but at least like be more active in how I was writing, which, you know, is something that I think a lot of writers are, you know, or potential people who want to write are like do, right? So this year I actually did obviously compete in NaNoWriMo and I completed it. So I did do that. So I would say I did that goal. Like I got it. I think I accomplished that. So I'm actually pretty happy about it. And so for this year, it's definitely going to be a little bit more intense. I've like legitimately set myself the goal to sit down and write more often and more consistently and to legitimately have something done. Because again, I've been one of those writers who hasn't actually finished a book. Like even for NaNoWriMo, I didn't finish writing it. I got past the 50,000, but I didn't actually complete the book. Mainly because it's trash. Like, let's all be real. The first drafts are absolute trash. So it's horrible. I hate it. It needs so much work. So I was like, why the fuck would I even like finish it if I know I'm going to change so much even at the beginning? Like, that's pointless. It's so much wasted work and time. So, but yeah, so for this year, I've been telling myself, I've been telling my friends so that they can hold me accountable and my teachers and stuff that like by the time I graduate, so by Christmas time this year, right, I want to have something done, just done. And pretty much how I'm going to try and plan it out is every other month in our program, you get a project portfolio class, which pretty much is like allows you to do stuff that you want on your own, do your actual goals. And so I've committed that every project and portfolio class, which I have 5 more, so 5 more months throughout the year where I am going to dedicate writing something like intensely throughout that month. So at least with that, I could have the month to do it, and then I could have a month to have a break and like rethink and reconvene on the ideas and whatever I write. So this year, definitely going to do that. Last year, definitely accomplished it. So I'm pretty freaking happy with that. So let's see. What else were my goals for 2017? Separate book are. I will also say, not that it's a year, but I have a nice Mac desktop. Well, and it took forever to upload, and it just like it wasn't fun. So I moved it down to the basement, and unfortunately, since it's down in the basement, it's cold as hell. Which, sucks. So I never want to be on my desktop. So to write, but it's definitely okay. Come on. Another goal for myself, which I highly doubt will happen, is to read every book on my TBR. Second. Yeah, I said it even in that video. Was that going to happen? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. I will say, though, that I did bring a lot of what was on my TBR with me. And with going home this past Christmas break, I brought home a whole bunch of books that I had read here because my tiny little fucking bookshelf that I have here is already full. Like, guys, that's not good. So I took home like 8 or 10 books. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen I brought 8 books back. So did I really help myself? No. But at least I brought back books that, like, 1 were on my TBR, 2 I purchased a couple other ones. But yeah, so I'm slowly working through it. Like, I am pretty proud, actually, of the fact that I am legitimately reaching out for the ones that are on my TBR shelf. And again, you know, kind of like being all poor and shit, gotta be more active in that. So, and that is a continuing goal into this year. So, for 2017, definitely accomplished that. I think I didn't like finish it, but you know, I made a dent. I made a decent dent. So I will say that was good. And then of course, continuing into 2018, that is something that I still want to do. I want to finish everything that I have on my bookshelf right now. And then of course, I'm going to buy more books. And I know that that was another goal that I had for myself, is to not buy any more books. Yeah, fuck. No, let's just be real and honest with ourselves, okay? Number one goal for 2018, be honest with yourself. You're going to buy more books. So that's going to happen.
It happened probably too. So I'm going to hit up the TV.
All right.
Because I do have like a small little blogs.
Oh, my blog.
I'm not sure if I have a link to it on my channel anymore, but I was.
Oh, my blog. Oh, my blog. So I've actually written a few things on that. Not a lot at all. I was trying to kind of go for at least something every month. But a lot of it, you know, for a blog, for the blog that I'm talking about, which is just like my personal blog, where it's just like little snippets of my writing, little poetry things, little scenes or whatever that I kind of put there. I don't really write poetry too much. So, it's definitely something I still like to do every now and then, but generally I don't like reach out for it. So I never really have like the material to put on there. So, I mean, I still have the blog. I assume I'll probably be posting stuff to it, but it's not in any way, shape, or form going to be consistent or anything. Like, that's just not happening. So, I mean, on the one hand, for 2017, being was my goal to put some stuff on there, I will say that I think I did that. You could definitely check it out. I think links are still there. So, hey. But yeah, as far as this year goes, I am not putting that on my shoulders. Like, let's be real. No, I'm not putting that on my shoulders. I have it. If I have the inclination to do it, then I will. Otherwise, I'm not going to bother. You know, like, my goal is to focus on something a little bit bigger. You know what I'm saying?
I was kind of putting the mountains actually like 2 weekends ago, last weekend, with Shelby, and we were supposed to film stuff in the snow, you know, artsy and creative and stuff. But
artsy and creative videos, that was another thing that I wanted to do for my channel as far as Booktube went last year, and that's something I definitely didn't do. That shit's hard, and I'm still like, that's still a thing I'm struggling with now. Like obviously, if you follow my vlogging channel, my Miss Alexis Tia channel, where I do like Disney stuff, like, that is hard because you can't do that shit on your own. Like, you just can't. Like, with vlogging, generally, yeah, like, that's not too big of a deal, but like, I wanted to do the whole like Mealtime Magic series that I had going on, where we were talking about restaurants in Disney World and stuff, and it would be like actually produced, like nice looking voiceover narration and like nice stuff. But of course, it's like, it looks so much better when you have someone else to help you. And I mean, it's hard to find people who are willing to help you, let alone who are on the same schedule, are on the same page as you. So just trying to get that to work is so hard. And definitely with what I wanted to do originally throughout like 2017 with the artsy shit, like, it just like, it could not happen ever. And it's like, it's totally understandable. I totally get it. And now I've pretty much resigned myself, like, for here on out, 2018 goal. I'm not going to put that on my shoulders, even though that is so cool. And I would love to do kind of more stuff like that. I'm going to have to, considering my degree, but outside of that, I don't think I'm going to do anything like that. That's really funny. I completely forgot that that was a goal for 2017. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. Whatever. It's fine.
Then she kind of got sick. Short video, but you know,
short videos.
Or non
what else?
Or whatever. Go ahead and please just leave them in the down bar below, because I would like.
Oh, that's it. That's it. That's the end. All right. So overall, 2017, it was 75 books. Didn't make it. No, that's 2016. Holy crap. 2017 was 60 books. I didn't make it. That's fine. I was sitting in the 40s. So I can't remember for the life of me, but that's completely fine. 2017, what else? Write more. I'd say I did that. Or I wanted to do more for my blog. Nah. Wanted to do more artsy videos and stuff. No. So overall, even though I made those goals and I really did want to do them, it was just like, shit happens. And it just didn't happen, which is completely fine. Like, I don't hold that against myself. I don't feel bad about it at all. It's just kind of stuff that I was like, oh yeah, I totally forgot that was like something I wanted to do. And it's like, I'd still like to do it. But again, it's kind of stuff that you either have to hunker down and do it or you need help to accomplish it. So no big deal. But so to start fresh for 2018, my reading goal that I set myself for was 50 books. Just reiterating kind of what I already said. 50 books, trying to be more realistic, considering, again, I'm school full-time, I'm trying to get a job, stuff like that. I think that makes a lot of sense. 50 bucks is pretty dang good. That's still considering if, like, me possibly reading more than I actually did, like, these past 2 years. So 50 books. Next. Legitimately write. Take advantage of the time that I have in my program to write something like substantial and real and complete. That's like my biggest goal overall, is to not only write something but actually finish it, because that's been my biggest struggle overall. So next month I kind of plan on actually doing like an outline for, and actually setting it up to set myself up for success however I can. What other goals do I have? Literary wise, that's kind of it. Booktube wise, I think it's kind of one of those things where I'm finally deciding, like I've said it before, like I've said it in videos before, I'm like, I'm just gonna do whatever I want, but it's still like that nagging thing in the back of your head where you're just like, I should be doing Booktube, I should be uploading videos, like I need to be more consistent, like, and it gives you like anxiety. It's like this huge thing, and I know so many people experience it, but like now, legit, I'm like coming from a place where I'm like, I'm good. Like I'm doing this. I'm pretty much committed to, from here on out, I'm always probably going to do a live video. That way I don't have to fucking worry about editing or anything, or lighting. The lighting here is horrible anyway to begin with, so that like instantly makes me depressed anytime I want to make like a video, because I'm like, it looks like shit. So I'm just like, I'm not going to put anything on my shoulders. I'm not going to hold that weight. Again, yeah, I'm probably going to do a monthly wrap up every now and then if I actually have the feeling, or if I have Annie down with me and we want to do a collaboration, then hell yeah, we fucking will. Otherwise, it's just going to be like super chill live recording stuff like this. I really, really enjoy this. This makes me really happy. I can just like get it out, get it off my chest, and just talk about shit and not really have to worry about it, So as far as Booktube goes, for this year, it's that. To just not put the pressure on myself and to just do what I want to do when I want to do it. Going for it. What else? Other goals. I know I labeled this as Booktube and literary, but now that I'm really thinking about it, I don't have too many goals for myself. But a lot of personal goals. I want to travel more. I want to do a lot more as far as my Miss Alexis Tia like vlogging channel. So I want to do, obviously there's so much that I can pretty much do down here. I want to go to the Kennedy Space Center. I want to go to the beach. I still haven't gone to the beach, guys. I've been on a beach since being in Florida, but I haven't gone to the beach like and actually had a beach day. So I want to do that. I want to go to the Kennedy Space Center. I want to make my way up to Georgia. I want to make my way over to New Orleans. I want to do a weekend getaway trip to New York because I found super cheap as fuck flights going out of Orlando, going up to New York. If I could somehow manage it, possibly get a friend in on it to go from here to New York for like a weekend, it's like $80 for a flight, and just stay in an Airbnb and go see one Broadway show. Like, hells yes. If I can somehow afford it, I want to do that before I move back home to Seattle. So that gives me literally the entire year to try and figure that out. I want to try and maybe go on a cruise. That would be really awesome. I'm thinking like spring break. Maybe, like, I don't know. What am I gonna do for spring break? I want to dress nicer. I want to watch more movies in the theaters. I just got the Movie Pass. If you guys don't know what Movie Pass is, oh my lord, get in on it. Movie Pass is bomb. My friend Morgan, hi Morgan. Morgan had it when I was over in Seattle, and it's this super awesome thing. You sign up for it. They send you like a credit card, and like through the app on your phone, you check into a movie theater. You have to be within 100 yards of the theater and up to 2 hours before movie time. And you check in, and it activates the credit card that they send you, and you can purchase your movie ticket with the credit card unlimited times throughout the month for only like $10. Like, I don't know about you, but that sounds awesome. So I signed up for that. So that is on its way. So that's another really, really big goal, is to see more movies in the theaters. I want to, what else? I could always go the healthy route. I do have a gym membership. I want to go to Zumba more often. Yeah, Zumba's fun. I don't know. Otherwise, I think that's kind of it. Yeah. If you guys have any goals, leave them down in the comments below, because I am always interested to see like what other people have set themselves out to do each year, because I think it's just super interesting. Some of it is like obviously super personal, so if you don't want to share that, no big deal. But if you have anything you want to say, you want to start a conversation, I am so totally here for it. So just leave me a comment down below. Give this a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like. Otherwise, I think that's about it. You know what? You can find me on social media. I'm on Instagram all the time. I've pretty much gone away from Snapchat. I don't think I link it up into my descriptions anymore. Instagram, Twitter, and yeah. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. I know this is kind of a weird little video, but that's okay. Otherwise, again, thank you for watching. I'll check you guys out later. Bye!